I'll tell you who we are. We are Overall 99 Media. Today we on the main channel. Tori, we made it to the main channel because today we are talking about Marvel. So you know what that means. Go to the main channel whenever we talk about anime. We go to anime channel. When we talking about our regular news, it goes to what's name. And all of this is going by Spotify. This is episode 2 of season 2. So shout out to that. Last week started episode 1. We are on Spotify everywhere. So if you don't follow Spotify, hit that follow button. This is Casual Conversation. Of course, I'm joined with my co-host of Casual Conversation, the one, the only African 765.
You already know. Your local neighborhood scumbag here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day. Here to have a good old casual convo on 420's Eve if you're watching as we're going.
Yeah. So, of course, we said it. We're talking about some Marvel news, of course. And, of course, the biggest news of the day is that it seems we got a confirmation by a lot of people that...
From quite a few sources.
Yeah, Adam Driver, which was also did by Grace Randolph, said a few weeks ago that he is one of them. And they also said that a big person from Star Wars was looked into to be Reed Richards, and everybody like John Boyega. But
I thought. See, I know that was the meme, but I thought Zachary Quintos, the nigga that played Sylar in Heroes.
Yeah,
I think he could smash it.
Yeah, but we talking about, of course, Adam Driver, and I felt like he would have been Dr. Doom.
Is that just because he was Kylo Ren, and you think about him behind a mask?
Yeah, I thought he did a great job with Kylo Ren actually.
It was okay. I'm just
the movement was mid. I think he did great.
He was okay. Yeah, he was definitely a more decent actor than but they should have just kept on using the book material from Star Wars.
Yeah,
never should have gotten that Legends canon.
Yeah, I'm never gonna like he did. He was the one few things I liked about those movies. So I gotta give him credit. Like, listen, if you stand out in a bad movie, maybe the movie was just so bad you stood out because you was actually good, or maybe you were amazing and the movie was just mid and you kind of made it mid is because of bad.
He was in Perks of Being a Wallflower too, wasn't he?
I think so.
I do believe. I might be wrong. There's some random white girl in the comments that might correct me at some point. Who knows?
How y'all feeling about him, Joe? How you feeling? What we think? Go do Killer Reed Richards?
Like I said, when I first heard it, I thought Zachary Quintos. I'm not gonna lie. I would have because I like Zachary Quintos. I like Adam Driver too. I just don't know if he gives me Reed Richards.
That's my one problem right now. He feels kind of like a Dr. Doom.
But I'm saying they can give him the haircut if he gets the haircut and we're really doing. It makes me question how young is everybody supposed to be in this movie?
Is he 30?
He looks younger than that. I mean, shout out to Hollywood for keeping him looking youthful. But
Adam Driver he's 39.
What? He looks fucking amazing for 39, bruh.
Yeah, he's born.
God damn, that nigga look younger than me, and he's fucking 7 years older. But I was about to say he might not have done as many drugs, but I was like, damn,
he born in Hollywood. He born 12 days after my brother. That's crazy. Exactly 12 days after my brother.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Shout out to him for looking fucking amazing.
I thought they were looking for 30 to 35-year-olds, but I guess they settled on him.
No, well, bro, no, I like that. That's I feel like that's in line with Reed Richards' age. I don't know. How old were they when because I don't feel like you get to be super young and be an astronaut. And they were going into outer space, got hit by cosmic radiation and transformed and.
Yeah. On my regular mic, so we are back. Everybody hear me well? Sometimes I just bought USB cord, so I ain't using it yet. But let's go look at this report, what they say about it before we go on to what are we talking about. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Fantastic Four trending after some new rumors about Reed Richards being cast have come to light. Scooper Daniel Richardson, which by the way, Daniel Richmond usually give good news, said that Adam Driver is in final negotiations for the Fantastic Four as leader. This will build on the previous report of Star Wars actors' involvement with the project. Nothing is concrete, and Marvel Studios has yet to announce anything specific. I also want to say that for us too, but it feels like things are pretty far along in the process. It is a rumor to be believed back in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, MCU fans met a version of Reed Richards, played by John Krasinski.
Yeah, that's who I mean, and he felt like Reed Richards though.
He did. I can't confirm or deny any specifics of that stuff yet. Multiverse of Madness writer Michael Waldron said to us when we asked about the big film debut of these characters, but I mean, I try not to think about it as me being the one introducing them. We're all doing it together. It's a collaboration with director Sam Raimi, of course, and the actors. I'm trying to give them a great foundation to come and bring the stuff to life. So we are joined with the one, the only Uniqo Williams. How you doing today, Uniqo? I think you're muted.
Or he's trolling. Nope, he's muted.
Tori, have you been muted this whole time?
I don't think so. Can you hear me?
No, I'm just talking about on this show. I hope you're not muted.
No, my mic's on.
Nico, can you hear us?
I think he can hear us. We just can't hear him.
I can't hear
you. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Well, Uniqo will join us in a minute. He'll give us his thoughts on Adam Driver. I hope y'all could hear him the whole time. Well, we gotta refilm the beginning.
No, they definitely could, bro.
Let me go ahead and make sure this, because this is live. So let me make sure before y'all do this. While we're getting everything together, we might have to start this whole thing over, but hopefully not. We're gonna go see. But Tori, how you feel about John Krasinski?
If I'm going off of looks alone, I'm taking Krasinski over Driver every time. He just looks and felt. And think about the rumors were there for so long. Freaking, you had to. If you knew about Marvel, you knew that there were thoughts of John Krasinski being Reed Richards, and we got him for a fraction of a second, and then he got bodied.
I do think by the way, there's rumors that John Krasinski will come back as a version of Reed Richards
But okay, so are they just gonna do the Council of Reeds, but they start looking different and shit? He can be one of the ones that wears a mask.
Yeah, he could. You could do a lot of different things, and they also saying, according to reports, and plus he could be the main MCU one, but you can use the other ones.
So, yeah, that's true.
So you can use John Krasinski again to make people happy, but in the official Fantastic Four movie and the official movies going forward, he will be the main one.
No, but wouldn't that throw timelines into dispute?
But John Krasinski if he kill it and then Adam Driver don't, it'd be gonna be a big problem. Yeah. If you bring him back, he died so fast it don't hurt though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He died so fast you didn't get a chance to see it. So, but I'm just saying, if you bring him back for Secret Wars and he killing it,
kill again, yeah, y'all might as well keep him.
That's what I'm saying. Adam Driver, he did good, but he wasn't John Krasinski. Then you got a problem. So it's
and like I said, it's really like John Krasinski. He looks like Reed. I feel like Reed Richards was looking in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But some people feeling like this stirs them by God, and some people like a W so big, Cody can't stop pointing it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm interested because, like I said, but the movie was so mid. I couldn't just give him so much credit for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a bad Star Wars movie, man.
Y'all can fight me with that movie, boy. I was like, why are we doing half of this? I don't know what it was.
But you got to think, Carrie died.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that sort of did she die? Didn't she die before they filmed the very last one, which was the worst one?
I think so. It was either that or the second one. They made an AI be her.
I was going to say they used CGI.
Yeah,
but yeah, R.I.P. Carrie though.
So I don't know how I think. I'm gonna reserve. I saw some people like this is amazing for the MCU. I saw somebody like this is the worst thing they could have done. I'm like, bro, we ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's 2023. We're talking about the internet. People are going to be critical.
I just heard a report that they expecting that Guardians of the Galaxy gonna bomb.
I can see that, honestly.
But they also told me that Super Mario was gonna bomb, and they did 500 million the first week. So I don't know if I trust
I've heard, bro. I really haven't heard. I've heard as far as video game adaptations, like to movies. I heard it's pretty damn faithful and entertaining as far as it goes.
Everybody told me it was good. I'm just talking about the
Which is crazy because, like, do you remember the original Mario Brothers movie?
Oh yeah, that was terrible. Didn't they have that
The live action one?
You remember that turtle? Let's see if I can find that turtle.
The Goombas were supposed to be like the you're talking about with the little head, right?
Yeah, the little weird looking thing.
The green head with the big bodies.
Where they go? What? I'm trying to see the images. Where they at? Oh, where is it? You remember this tour? Let's go look at it.
Beige ass nigga, or is it the green one?
Look at it,
the beige one, bruh. That nigga's crazy, bro. I'll never forget watching that. Never ever, bro. I was such a little kid when I saw that shit. I'm pretty sure fucking my parents had that shit on VHS. And I used to watch that shit fucking early in the morning. Wake up in the morning, just watch freaking, because I was a broke ass nigga when I was young. Shout out to my parents though, but a lot of VHSs.
What was this?
Bruh, it was peak cinema. That's what it was. For 1994, 90, whenever that shit came out, it was peak cinema. Bruh.
What is this?
Okay, there was a green one too. I was just making sure.
Why are you smiling like this?
And those are the Goombas, bruh. Or was that supposed to be? No, because the dude at the end was supposed to be. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say because the dude at the end was supposed to be Bowser. He got like the head ridged cornrows.
Let's see. I don't.
Your mic started to cut out.
I said, "What up?"
Okay, now it's good. It just sort of blinked in and out. It was almost like it wasn't plugged in all the way.
Oh, something. I gotta put this new USB in. I got it right here. I ain't did it yet. So
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
But this is casual conversations, folks. So yes, we know we were talking about Adam Driver being Reed Richards, but we did get the 90s version of Mario. So
let's see what Reed Richards. Let's judge before we go to the next thing. Tori, Reed Richards. Let's go to all the live action Reed Richards. Let's go, Tori. What do we judge this? Lord. What do we judge this one, Tori? How we feel about this one right here? How we feel about him?
Oh, that movie was just so bad, and then they did too. It was so bad, and they were like, "Oh, it's so bad. Let's make a second one and ruin the Silver Surfer and Galactus too." Like, the horrible thing is, this nigga could pass as a Reed Richards looking ass nigga. It was just once again, it was almost like an Adam Driver situation. You were a decent looking actor in a horrible movie, bro.
What about this one?
And then that's the one where Johnny Blaze was black, right?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Is that Ben Savage?
Okay. That's not Ben Savage, bro. You're tripping. I don't know that nigga's name, but that ain't fucking Ben Savage.
Yo, we don't even know this dude's name in this movie, bro. Nobody knows this actor's name. That movie was so bad.
Nigga, I forgot it was Michael B. Jordan that played Johnny Blaze.
All I
remember the hoe from
the hoe.
The one from Pulp Fiction, not Pulp Fiction. Why can't I remember the name of that freaking? It'll come to me later. But Jessica Alba, bruh, she played Sue Storm.
Yo, her peak was so like short but yet deep.
Yo,
bruh, she's
only reason I like that
bitch though.
Only reason she wasn't.
Only reason I like that movie because she like stripped down and then went invisible.
Yeah, you got a panty scene out of it.
I'm like, this is so random in this Fantastic Four. Why is this here? But it's dope. It's the only part I watched.
Yeah. He was probably the lamest one.
Joe, how you feel about this one? Even though they was in the room the whole time and you barely saw his powers and they just talked for like an hour and 30
That nigga didn't stretch for shit, bro.
I knew that movie was gonna suck, so I didn't watch it.
Damn, you ain't not even to support Michael B. Jordan's blossoming career at that point, bro. This is right before he really got on. Now we
No,
ain't gonna get nothing but Creed movies out of this nigga.
no, they gave you a Hulu. They gave you a Amazon exclusive movie that was pretty good.
Oh, see, look at
Joe,
me. I'm not supporting.
Joe, how you feel about this?
I
Isn't
guess
that one better than the second one?
he looks like him.
Yeah, that's all we're saying. We've already established it was a horrible movie. We're not arguing about it. Not at all. It was bad.
This guy got me to buy it on DVD. Shout out to
But
them.
it goes into we were talking about Adam Driver in Star Wars. He was good as Kylo Ren. It was just a bad movie.
How about this?
I mean,
He's
that's right
been
now.
the best one,
He's penultimate at this point.
and all he's done is died.
He had like 10 minutes of scene. And I don't want to listen to you.
Barely 10 minutes, bro. I was so disappointed at
I'm
the.
the-
Do y'all
I'm the
remember how
smartest
hyped
man.
I was about the Illuminati going into it, and then just they were like, "We're gonna hold the whole Illuminati," just so you know.
Just for your information.
How you feel
Super
about that?
cash.
By the way, that's Joe.
No.
Joe in the building.
No.
How you doing today, Joe?
I'm well. I'm well. Sometimes you just gotta restart your troubles, but I'm good. Yeah, Kylo Ren. This is disgusting.
Joe gave a strong opinion than we did, Tor. Shout out to Joe.
Hey, shout out to Joe.
I mean, he looks like
No, but like I said, John Krasinski should be, in my opinion, if it's between John Krasinski and Adam Driver, John Krasinski, we wanted him to be Reed Richards for so long, and they gave it to us, and then he just died 10 minutes.
Yo,
I still think 10 minutes
I'm
might be
upset.
generous.
I just realized something. I'm upset after finding out the age. I'm like, the whole reason I was okay with y'all not picking John Krasinski is because his age. But you picked the dude that's only 4 years younger. So now I got a problem.
Okay, yeah, that's not that big. You just gotta let John Krasinski rock. I think.
Like, bro, I thought they were like, yo, we want a younger man because the Fantastic Four gonna do movies for like the next 20 years. So by the end, he'd be 50. But I'm like, okay, that's cool. You get somebody 30, that's cool. But then you pick somebody that's barely younger than him. I'm like, why do you just pick him? Everybody liked him even though he didn't do nothing, and people still liked him.
But you gotta think it's because people really wanted him.
Yeah,
him being John Krasinski to be Reed Richards.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely looks more like a Reed Richards than a Jack Ryan.
Yeah, Adam. I forgot he played Jack Ryan. That's crazy.
Oh, we gonna get him because we supposed to be. We got the Council of Kane. Do we get the Council of Richards?
We sort of have to. Well, if they plan on doing more than one Fantastic Four movie, I feel like they sort of have to. It depends on how integral the Fantastic Four are going to be in whatever phase they're in at this point.
According to that same report, I just kidded off, but they were supposed to start with him already being older and having the kids already.
Okay, and that would make sense, like, to me, anyways. I don't feel like you need to. We've seen the origin story of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, they said they ain't gonna do an origin story. They're gonna be like lost in the quantum zone, and then they came back.
Like, if they're gonna do it, then they should definitely just use John Krasinski.
Let's just jump right into it. We've seen this.
It worked for Spider-Man.
It definitely worked for Spider-Man. You left the fucking origin story out because we've seen it a billion times. We still love the fucking movies.
Yeah.
Yep. Just drop the Fantastic Four in there.
We're gonna watch.
Go.
We don't need to. We don't. Joe, even Joe. Joe knows. I'm saying everybody, and I don't mean that as a slight. I'm just saying not everybody is just super indulged in comic book fucking lore. It's just not a regular thing. But Brett, you know how the Fantastic Four, and if you don't know, you still probably know.
And let's not forget, Fantastic Four came out at a time when superhero movies weren't known to be good anyway. So here we are, good movies. I think let's just drop them off in some kind of multiverse.
Yeah, but you got to remember, they're the first family of Marvel, bro. They've been here since the '60s, bro.
They deserve some sort of
actually decent movie.
They do, because I mean, you had a great concept in Silver Surfer. You had a great anyway.
But remember Galactus? Do you remember Galactus, Joe?
This
nigga was a cloud with tentacles.
No execution whatsoever.
A cloud with tentacles, bruh. Come on. What are we doing?
And that's when
This
Fox
is-
officially lost X-Men and Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
I was gonna say that's when you knew they were like, oh, come on.
You can have Wolverine for a couple more movies. After that,
Yeah, we'll give you Logan, but we gotta get him up out of here. They should have stopped him from making the Dark Phoenix. You ruined one of the best comic book arcs of the '90s by freaking.
Tell me a fucking about it, brother.
And the thing is, I still feel like this is gonna be a theme, but I feel like Sansa Stark is still probably an amazing Jean Grey, but that movie was so bad you can't fucking use her again.
Agreed.
Didn't even give us a Kylo. Didn't even get the Kylo Ren feeling. It was
yeah, like bruh, because like I still think she makes an amazing Jean Grey. She fucking looks like Marvel Girl.
Yep, she would have worked.
But you did this horrible rendition of what was supposed to be the Age of Apocalypse. I mean, come on. Even Apocalypse looked decent, though. It was just a bad movie.
Did X-Men get progressively better?
It got progressively worse, in my opinion. I think X1, 2, and 3 are good movies for the time, for the technology they had. Freaking, it wasn't super off base from the comic books. They stuck as close to the source material as they could with all copyrights that were involved with them having bought the rights and them going forward with them. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think they did a perfectly good job with everything considered. But once you get into and I hate it because I liked X-Men First Class, but it set them on this road to Dark Phoenix.
So what we saying?
We're saying John Krasinski should be Reed Richards, not Adam Driver.
Yeah, that's my conclusion. Keep it going.
So,
and there was so much hype off of him getting it,
bruh. And
there was a lot of hype
off of him dying in 10 minutes.
So
is that who they're thinking about using for Sue Storm?
Yeah. I like her better than Adam Driver right now, but by the way, if you ever watch that movie the movie that she is in, she kills her role. She's a great actress, by the way.
Yeah, but do you get Sue Storm? Does it feel like Namor and Dr. Doom are finna roll up to try to steal her from Reed Richards? Because you gotta remember, we got Namor in the story now. They're about to do freaking the Fantastic Four. There's no way.
There's other ones they are saying that's going to be up for it too right now.
In this day and age, there's no way that they don't freaking do the Namor Reed Sue love triangle. Yeah. Like, there's no way they don't do it.
So according to Grace, these some other people that
who's Mila playing?
These are people that have tried out.
I'm down for Mila Kunis being Sue Storm. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Have we seen Mila blonde before? I feel like we have, but I don't remember it off the top.
I don't remember it. I don't remember. She was never.
But they could be like, I don't give a damn. We're gonna let her be brunette. And
I think I could go for it. I think I could go for
Mila Kunis and John Krasinski.
These are people rumored to have already tried out for it. This is the other one.
I just think Ashton Kutcher, he make a good Richard Reed.
Yeah.
He gives you Krasinski, and he did a good job at being serious.
Ooh, I like her. Yeah. She looks like I feel like she could work blonde too.
Okay, well, there's some black women that tried out for this.
God, I hope not, bruh.
And this is the last one.
Be this European blonde.
She definitely needs to be a European blonde, Joe.
He has to be.
If John Boyega is not,
bruh, do you remember how bad Michael B. Jordan was as Johnny Storm because he was supposed to be a white blonde kid?
Yeah,
he was bruh.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't want to say that's why.
Tell me the other nigga wasn't better as Johnny Storm.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, Captain America, bro. He was better.
Yo, what if we see Captain America in Secret Wars except for he's Johnny Storm?
Oh, bruh, that's on top.
And then everybody get confused, like Cap. They're like, "No, I'm Johnny Storm."
No, Johnny Storm, bro.
There's a rumor his foot is in the door for something to do with Captain America.
That'd be a dope thing.
I'd be okay with that, bro.
Oh, I want the Secret Wars.
If he wants to keep doing it, just like if I still say, bro, Marvel, listen, if Hugh Jackman wants to come back and be Wolverine again, you just fucking let him do it.
He confirmed. Ain't he confirmed for Deadpool and Secret
He's
War?
confirmed for Deadpool 3.
Okay. Well, like I said,
he's in the commercial.
Because I was worried after Logan that he was actually, because he said he was done with being Wolverine. He had been Wolverine for almost 2 decades, and
yes, that's been a long. That is a long time.
Ryan Reynolds got his boy back. Reynolds, like, nah, you ain't going out without that. That last movie can't be the last movie you do, dog.
He's like, nah, we can't let you go out on Dark Phoenix.
And you know they're best friends too, so they like roommates back.
He was like, nigga, I give you part of Mint Mobile. I'll give you part of Mint Mobile, bro.
Yeah, he was Deadpool and Logan. He basically
not
Logan. The first one. The first movie.
Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman.
I thought Logan was the final.
Not Logan. No, the other movie. The
Dark Phoenix came after Logan.
Oh,
I'm talking about the first one. I'm talking about the first one they had when Wolverine went on his own. What's it called?
Oh, that Deadpool Origins.
Yeah, the one with
X-Men Origins when he went to Japan and they missed they should have sent him to Madripoor and let him be fucking lucky, bro.
Yeah, he had no mouth in that movie with Logan when he was in
there. It was so bad. Oh.
He got burnt up. He couldn't talk, but he didn't turn to a ninja.
Yeah, they got rid of his mouth and he had like the weird little inlays on his head.
Because they said he talked too much, so they made him.
He had the sword come out of his palm, so he was like bootleg Wolverine.
Yeah, so it was very interesting.
Yeah, thank God they let him redeem himself with the other Deadpool movies.
They actually let him be funny, and I'm like, that works.
That's what he was supposed to be, bro.
Some serious dude with no mouth because he talked too much. And then
I was gonna say, bro, Deadpool was meant to be pure fucking comedy because you look at how overly serious Slade Wilson was. That's why they made fun of him. They were like, why do you think he's Wade Wilson? Deathstroke's Slade Wilson. He's Wade Wilson. Freaking, come on. Deadpool's super serious and freaking never forget that he is definitely a pedo.
Fourth wall breaking. But speaking of fourth wall, man, speaking Kang, since I guess it's
the Council of Kangs are up for
I guess if you're black, that means that you could be purple in the face like Kang in the comics. So I guess that's why they said it's okay to have a black guy be Kang. But no, we can never be so lucky. Something always happens. So here we go. We got Jonathan Majors has been dropped from the management team. Tell us, man, after this rising star has fallen from grace.
The studios.
Hey, I'm quoted this shit. Come on, man. Put me on TV.
Studios and brands are at a loss with what to do with Jonathan Majors since his arrest for alleged domestic assault on March 26th. Despite reps from Majors standing their ground that the actor has done nothing wrong, Majors is still scheduled to appear in court on May 8th, which is important. Disney is looking at this date, even though, like I reported on the video the other day, that they are like, listen, we're going to let the court case play out, and then we'll make a decision. He already done filmed Loki, some episode. He's going to keep filming it until we come through it. So May 8th is a big day. They do have plans, though. What the bar from, what's his name, Joe? Swarm. He might be his replacement.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, they'll consider him as a replacement.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Idris Elba could get off as King.
He's too old.
Snowfall.
Bro, you gotta think. Kang's a time traveler, bro. He can be any age he wants. That's the beauty of it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, his name is Damn Son.
Damn Son. Okay, Damn Son.
Not Idris Elba. Damn Son. I was like, Idris Elba is.
I don't know. I don't know about Damn Son.
I think he might be from the UK too, so I don't know.
How do you feel about American black dudes? How do you feel about American black dudes just getting knocked out of the paint for roles because
we can't get a role?
English niggas is beating us out with our own accents, bro. They're like, here, let me turn my accent off real quick and steal your jobs.
Yeah, let's go here.
Hey man, we got to get the deal done. They be like, cut. Oh, somebody bring me a cup of tea real quick. I'm like, what is going on?
Need a spotted dick.
Let's go over some of the stuff he lost. Majors has reportedly dropped from his management team at Entertainment 360 and his PR team lead company. He has lost some roles. According to Deadline magazine, he will no longer star.
Your PR team dropping you is crazy. Yeah, like nigga, y'all are supposed to do damage control. How are the niggas that are supposed to do damage control gonna drop you? Maybe he did it.
They've seen that
Maybe
tape.
he did it, bro.
Some people saying that he dropped them, but they saying he dropped
If
because
he
they didn't
dropped
support
them,
him. They didn't do a good job of doing it. I don't know though. I do not know. That was some of the rumors were saying. I do not have any clue about none of this. I do not get. Nobody sends me stuff. Y'all send. By the way, Jonathan, man, you can send me stuff if you want me to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I do charge. Joe's charges a fee. It's his fault. So if you get charged, blame Uniqo.
And all this is allegedly, but some of this stuff is confirmed. I mean, man. So losing TV roles.
Yeah, Magazine Dream. He was from Magazine Dream. He was good in that. No longer starring Walter Mosley, the man in the basement. Otis Redding. He's not gonna be Otis Redding. So he's supposed to be Otis Redding. He still got Avengers. He still got Loki. He still got the understudy with Spike Lee. He still got 48 Hours in Vegas. He will play Dennis Rodman.
He gets to play Dennis Rodman. Okay.
Yeah, I think they already filmed it, so I doubt that
they ain't finna trash shit he already filmed. I hope he gets off. I hope he didn't do whatever he's accused of.
I really do too. It's a bad look.
He's also stepping down from Gotham Films and Media Institute and the Sidney Poitier initiative. And
he is from the UK, huh?
Yeah. MLB's Texas Rangers have removed him from the 2023 season and campaign that was set to debut Friday. He also agreed to the Met Gala that he's not showing up at the Met Gala. I don't care about that.
Man. Y'all think he did it or not? Because I feel like this points to either way multiple times. Some stuff, I hear some parts of this story, I'm like, yeah, he probably didn't do it. Then I hear other parts, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Listen, he said he got the tape. He got to show it now. You can't just.
Yeah, bro. If you got the tape, you got to show it, or it might be donezo. You could rack us up another W like Johnny Depp did.
But May 8th, we get a chance because after May 8th, if you go to court and if you ain't got no tape and they still charge. It's also rumors that somebody from Disney said he was abusive too, but they just always rumors, so I don't have a clue about that.
If the mouse said it, bro.
The mouse gave the phone call.
If the mouse said it, it could be over.
Shout out to BMT, my guy. We in casual conversation.
Wednesday is a new Friday.
BMT, we got two questions for you since we're almost over this. But how you feel about Adam Driver as Reed Richards? Do you feel like he fit?
Over Jonathan Krasinski.
Like, what age is this? What age Reed are we dealing with?
He's 39.
40-year-old Reed.
Yeah, he's 39. He looks amazing for a 39-year-old, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah,
I thought he was
40.
That's what I'm saying. There's different versions of Reed. Like Reed, was doing a lot of exploration. Yeah. Like when he was 30s to 40s. That's when Reed was like, all right, y'all, we're going to space.
I mean, there's the mastermind and everything else. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different places you can go with Reed Richards.
Honestly, they kind of, I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of for, but this looks more like a grizzled Reed for me. Because I mean, the guy who played Twilight can pull off Batman. I kind of might.
He did do that though, and I hated on Robert Pattinson until I watched the movie, and I was like, damn. You remember that conversation, Zelmay? I was like, damn. Yeah. This nigga actually kind of killed it.
I gotta have faith that.
But hold on, put up the picture of John Krasinski again, though. You can't over John Krasinski, bruh. John Krasinski is Reed Richards, in my opinion. Just because y'all wanted to murk this nigga in 10 minutes and Multiverse of Madness, don't mean we should just throw him away.
Let's see.
Let's put him up here.
But like I said, was the last one where they had Michael B and all them. I think
that was the worst one.
We've been dissing him the whole episode. So.
And it was. I still stand by. Mike, look at Jonathan Krasinski, bruh. That nigga should be Reed Richards.
Now that one, I'm not gonna lie. Now that one, I believe that one.
Exactly.
This is actually in the movie. He's in the movie, so
this is an easy layup. He has already been the character. We
I thought they
all
was
wanted him
going
to be
younger.
the
I thought they
kid.
was going younger, but since they going the same age as him, I don't know why in the
I
world
was
you
about
gonna
to
pick
say,
him.
if they're gonna have the kids in it, then he's definitely already, because it's not like they got their powers and then he immediately knocked up Sue with fucking Franklin and what's his sister's name?
Valerie.
Yeah, yeah,
Doctor Doom saved her life, which is very interesting. People don't know.
Valeria. Her name's Valeria Richards.
But then, see, Doctor Doom actually likes Valeria, like not like no sexual way. Like he actually
Well, you got
respects
to
her
think.
opinion.
Sue Storm too. Doctor Doom likes Sue Storm, and so does Namor. So if we're gonna get a Doctor Doom,
I don't know what it's like all bad guys are like drawn to the chicks of the Fantastic Four, but the guys they can all go fuck off. So
yeah.
um
That nigga Johnny Blaze
yeah,
knocked down Spider Girl
honestly,
though.
they should probably stick with him because I'm not gonna lie, like I was more captivated by what Charles and he had to say because they were more on the logical side of hey, we need to talk to we got to talk to doggone
They did my boy Black
strength.
Bolt bad, man.
Hey, Black Bolt got
Justice for the
his own.
Inhumans, bruh. Come on.
They fired him. By the way, they fired the man that hate the Inhumans. By the way, they fired the man. Yeah, the guy that's the former CFO that hate the Inhumans. They fired him the other day because he tried to get Kevin Feige out the paint.
Good. Let's get a good Inhuman showing, god damn it, because Black Bolt's a hell of a character, bruh.
I could always put it on UPN. UPN puts on everything. So
it's that, bro. We're not gonna act like it's not. That movie's not gonna get syndicated. Everyone in that movie is gonna. You gotta think it's technically a Disney movie. It's a Marvel property. As soon as they want to syndicate it, everywhere from TNT to all these other different places are gonna fucking lobby just so they can show it on a random time slot on Saturday or Sunday morning.
I just wanted to put it on UPN. I feel like they could have put Blue Beetle on UPN. People would have watched.
Man, what is UPN show streaming on right now? I know it ain't no UPN app.
It's my TV network.
I honestly don't know.
It's not UPN no more. It's my TV network now.
I was gonna say I thought UPN died.
Yeah, my TV network.
Is Tubi just picking up all UPN's leftovers, or what we doing?
My TV network is.
No, that's Zeus.
That's an up and come. That's an up and comer. Y'all got the rights to all the.
They had the old games on that, bro. They had the old game.
I felt like DC bought CW. I felt like DC bought CW with as much DC stuff was playing on there.
And then Discovery Channel bought DC.
Yeah.
I feel like well, I had a few superheroes I wanted to put on DC if that was the case that they were running. I had a few.
Can I be honest though? I'm optimistic, and I'm not a DC fan, but I'm optimistic about the Blue Beetle. The CGI looks damn good.
BMT, we also got another one to get you.
And Jaime Reyes, they picked a good they picked a good Latino brother to be.
Man, that nigga look like he going through it.
BMT, I want to know your thoughts on Jonathan Majors losing almost everything but Disney and the Spike Lee movie.
But allegedly he's got a tape and of him not.
And May 8th is his court case, so we'll see a lot. Disney gonna stick with him.
Well, yeah, they will, because the thing about it is, one, there's no.
Who do you have that sus ass picture with, bruh? That shit is pure comedy.
Well, there's no.
Haven't done Flamingo?
No, I wasn't talking about. Shout out him. I'm a One Piece stan. We're not talking about. I was here for the Don Quixote look. Don't get me wrong. But no, there was like a picture of him with another famous nigga. They were sitting next to each other, and it just.
I'm gonna say this.
They had the vibe.
Controversial. I'm gonna say this. He should have took the Michael B route, and just when you're doing movie projects, you got to stay away from pussy. You got to just stay away from pussy. Like,
yeah, bro, it's just crazy to think about how much money he's missing out on. Like, it's not like this nigga.
It's better for them just to think you're gay or something or whatever, because they at least
it's 2023. It don't fucking matter anyways. If you like to suck dick, bro, as long as you can act, do you?
But
Will Smith got away with it for 20 years from the 90s to 2015. They were telling me.
Damn. Oh, you said? Oh, I thought you were gonna say Will Smith was super gay.
Well, the thing about it was, one, listen, man, like, it's not about the Becky.
Hey, have y'all seen the Berserk meme where August Alsina is Griffith?
Right there, like, New York is a heavy liberal place, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna look pretty hard. But mind you, Kang is gonna be playing a role where he's gonna be putting paws on some woman, And I mean, oh my God, he's not. That's how he really is. So
hey, he
it's gonna
says
look
he
bad.
has a video, so he got to show it. He got to drop the tape. If he's got tape and he can prove he
That's the
didn't,
only thing that's gonna save. Like, what's that NFL guy that commentator that if it
Michael
not for that
Irvin?
camera,
Michael Irvin.
right? If he didn't have that camera footage, his career would have been dead.
They would have been on his ass.
He even said, "Yo, if we didn't have that, thank God." I think he had a Jesus moment. So, sorry, Jonathan. I'm glad you at least was able to get Creed out. I'm glad you were able to at least get that shit out.
yo, it was Michael B. Jordan. He had the
now Michael B.
that was
I'm
the
not going
picture,
to
bruh. It was him and Michael B. Jordan.
Now Michael B. is playing a bitch card and pulling back from him, and that's kind of
Yeah, he's not holding down his mans. That's wild.
right. Like, and that's soft to me. So I can't hold him.
Yo, but wait, hold on. What if the video is crazy?
It don't matter, bro. Like until the evidence comes out, bro, it's like you already made your formulated opinion about your homeboy before the evidence came out. And so you can't ask me when females or rappers start roasting you, I speak up for you if you ain't gonna. Well,
Is that the replacement?
That's one of the potential replacements.
That nigga can't do it. You not Kang, bruh.
That's not Kang. But Jonathan had the face, the neck, the goddamn.
Bruh, you put the helmet on him, it's done.
I thought his big face felt that helmet pretty good. So I thought that was King.
I was gonna say, bro, he had the vibe. It's
that dude. I think they're just finding black.
But notice Disney has not dropped him yet. The mouse has not cut ties, and I feel like that's the big one though. Like if Disney drops him, it hurts.
I'm gonna tell you why.
All this hurts. Let me take that back. All of it hurts.
The guy for Guardians of the Galaxy, he had allegations put on him. Like this ain't the first time people with allegations have had stuff put on them in Disney, and it was found out to be untrue. So right,
did you say Peter Gunn?
So
the director, not the rapper, right?
So if that does happen, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm coming back to sue y'all because you dropped me for unfound things, and that affected my life. I put off. You know what I'm saying? I could have had a contract with Uniqo and Zell or Alpha Man and me. We're about to do a deal, and y'all dropped me like I was a bad guy, and couldn't find it wasn't even the case. So that's why shout out to the guys with Loki. Like they probably like, yo, wait, we already shot the footage. We are, you know how they do stuff way ahead of time. So we can't just delete a whole season of Loki. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, dude, like fuck that. I mean, even if we kill Kang, you better make it make sense. Like. We sent him back in time. He came back a younger kid.
Yeah.
No, like it gotta make sense.
They're about to fuck up a whole phase off of allegation.
Hey, can old boy play Iron Lad though, like a young version?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bro, if you want to slide him in the Iron Lad, if we're staying consistent, Kang is gonna be black even when he's younger, and we're not gonna do any crazy race.
He ain't been doing lifting weights yet, so
he could pull off Iron Lad, but mostly because his face would be covered when he was fully.
I mean, I'm already liking Kid Loki. Kid Loki killed Thor, so I'm like, hey, look, he's this little fucker in here. I mean, he's already.
Hey, Iron Lad's had fire outings, though. I hope they do get into the Iron Lad portion of it. And then what's the one where he goes back? Ramatut, right? That's the Egyptian one. Yeah.
I just feel that a lot of male actors gravely get shafted before.
Hey, maybe he's gonna pull a Johnny Depp and turn this chick into Amber Heard.
Why Disney is also a little worried because Disney put so much money into Johnny Depp, especially for the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and they lost out on that. He didn't get
right. And then kind of found out that shit,
he didn't do it.
We lost over $1 billion because of this lying heifer, rather than actually wait till the court. So there's probably at least somebody with sense like, hey man, like I get like these women out here to get checks. Like,
was she a DC secret agent? Did DC send over Aquaman's old lady to disrupt the Pirates of the Caribbean and potentially take Disney's eye off of their comic books division?
I'll go watch Aquaman. Aquaman is one of their best selling films.
Yeah, but do you care that she's not gonna be Mira anymore?
No, I don't care. I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I just did some
She
research.
sucked his mirror.
I just did some research,
she's-
gentlemen, and about labor laws, and it turns out that California is an at-will state, aka fire at will. An employer can end termination with you at any time. But we do know that Disney films a lot of things in Georgia. In Georgia, it is not against the law. They can fire you whenever the hell they want to. So depending
Is
on where
Jonathan Majors an American citizen?
Yeah.
Okay.
he is an American
Yes,
citizen.
Okay.
But if he
He's from
has employment in California, they can fire his ass.
I
for no
want him to
reason.
win then.
Yeah. So
He's the only American black dude working in Hollywood that's not Michael B. Jordan right now. I feel like.
you're absolutely right about that. So the British are coming.
Now,
Yeah, they showed up. They were like, "Watch us turn off our accent, bruh. That's crazy."
y'all weren't complaining with The Walking Dead, damn it. Y'all weren't complaining with The Walking Dead.
I
And that
complain.
whole-
Hey, I complain the whole Walking Dead, but that's only because I read the comic books first.
You know, the direct, like I said, I think the thing about it because Idris Elba, he's a little skittish. Like he's already locked into DC. He's already in there because he already has a position there. That's why I find it interesting. There's oh, Marvel has Idris Elba. Like no, he's already part of the Suicide Squad. And mind you, he played that very well.
Yeah,
Like that
he did.
So
Good actor, bad
the
movie.
fact that-
His character's
The
dead in
right-
Thor, if that means anything. His character's in Valhalla.
Damn, he was
Right.
Heimdall, bruh.
He was Heimdall. Yep.
That's crazy.
This is who we playing in Loki.
Joe, have you fought?
Y'all see
Have you fought Heimdall yet? This is casual conversation, so we can go anywhere. I know Joe's been playing some more Ragnarok. Have you fought?
Where am I at? I forgot where I was at.
Well, you'll remember when you get to Heimdall. I promise that fight is atrocious.
I started
Like I said,
fighting.
I
started
can't
playing
play
Attack
no
on
more
Titan
Star
2.
Wars games. I can't
I
fuck
saw
Star
you.
Wars. If you're streaming Star Wars, don't do it.
I don't know, bro. Fallen Order.
Lucas Arts is just gonna copyright strike the fuck out of you.
they copyright.
Hey, at least they're not. Hey, no one's as bad as
they-
Nintendo, though. Nintendo. If you're a Nintendo fan, Nintendo hates you. I want you to know that.
Wow.
I promise you.
They
They do.
copyright video game. That's strange.
No, like because you understand,
Oh, the music.
Disney owns the rights to the Star Wars is an orchestra.
Yeah, but
Like,
they've
they're-
murdered Star Wars at this point. They can't do
So,
anything with
The
it.
music that a lot of times that they play for the battles or the shootouts, like
Well, movie-wise, that's why they're doing all the
that's
TV shows.
all copyrighted. You'll get struck every damn time. I done plead with them, offered to have to kiss ass and shit, but that damn bitch director, she don't want to hear nothing. They want their money. So I don't give a fuck to doggone try to change anything anymore. I think the thing about it is, because honestly, and this is sad, it doesn't take much to drop a black actor in Disney. It don't take much. I'm surprised the Little Mermaid project is still a go.
Damn.
So
Why? What'd she do?
She didn't sell. She only sold
She's
10,000 albums.
Oh, I did hear about it. I did hear about
That's her sister. That's not.
Oh, okay, that's the sister. I heard about the flop though. But hey, it's 2023, Joe. Numbers
They
don't
want
matter in music
her
anymore. It doesn't matter what
They
you
want-
sold or what you streamed. As long as you're happy with your music, the statistics just don't matter.
They want Ariel to stay a nice redheaded fish white girl, not no black girl that can
Who combs
sing,
her hair
no
with a
hair.
fork? Could y'all imagine if they had? Is it Halle Bailey or which one?
Halle.
Yeah,
Halle.
Halle.
Halle Berry, like
Halle,
Halle Berry's always playing something where she don't have her kid. I know that every
Halle
movie Halle Berry
Bailey,
don't got her.
Halle Bailey, not
Yes,
Halle Berry.
Oh, okay.
Halle
No,
Bailey,
Halle
not
Berry.
Halle Berry. You're thinking Catwoman. No, this chick is far younger, but Halle Berry's still, bruh.
50 years old.
I don't know what
Still
y'all think
banging.
about this game. I'm
Which
about to
one?
be. We're going to have to be careful with that. I'm just going to show a little bit of it. But this is like a new game to come on a new Unreal Engine.
Oh,
It's a video game.
oh,
this
this
is
is no. It's
Say
it's bruh. It's the
Hey,
body
body
cam
cam
video.
video.
It's the body cam game.
It's called unrecord. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
thought
IGN.
it was real footage too.
Shout out to IGN. This is the new system coming out on the new
that
49er. You can
so
tell in a
big,
minute
bro.
it's a video game. You can tell in a minute it's a
That's
video
so
game.
Go to a whole place.
You can tell in your hands now.
Yeah, you can tell it parts.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a game.
It got motion blur. Ain't no real life going to have motion blur.
Watch, put ray tracing on it, and then it'll look crazy.
Man, we're gonna have to screen.
Yeah, we might be going too long on the footage.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't get copyright. But that's like a little bit of unrecord. How y'all feel about video games now? You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna get worse. All right, now when they make Cyberpunk a game like that, you're gonna see a lot. There's gonna be a lot of lawsuits.
Well, you got
Joe PS5 finna blow up.
I'm waiting for Phantom Liberty, bruh. I've been waiting. It took them 2 years to get Cyberpunk fixed, but shout out to CD Projekt Red. They stuck with it the whole way through, and they gave us a decent game at the end of the day with crazy amount of free updates.
I don't know if they can do Grand Theft Auto like that because that just you be going right back into just CGI porn.
How do y'all feel? Okay, the graphics aside, how do y'all feel about a body cam video game? Like,
It's not gonna.
Get a little racist.
yeah, like literally you're a cop and you're just going out here shooting. Like, this is just the body cam of it's a police officer simulator, basically.
Yo, there's somebody gonna make that game because they sick of them.
Or they can make an auditor. They can make a First Amendment auditor game. I played
Oh.
First
Do y'all
Amendment.
remember those area? Y'all remember those Area 51 arcade shooter games?
I thought you were gonna say the raid on Area 51.
You had to press the pedal, and they had people like, "Come on!"
Yeah,
And
I
they
do
was throwing barrels
remember
like
that one.
That's the vibe I got when I saw that. Like, oh, so we're back to PlayStation 1, Area 51. I press the pedal. I got to get the gun con, and I just
Time Crisis.
There you go.
Shout out Time Crisis.
Time Crisis. Area 51.
Stole a lot of quarters, bruh. Shout out Sultan's Castle. Joe, you remember Sultan's Castle?
I
do remember Sultan's Castle.
I had House of the Dead. That was hard. I think me and my brother.
Damn, that was a fire name for an arcade.
We had to load up on cream sugar, pixie sticks, and goddamn a lot of candy. Just play our way through it. Now, I would say honestly, I worry about those type of games because that's kind of like the gateway, like to like different other simulator shit. Like some of these
Best
games
arcade games are always fighters, in my opinion. No, I think I've never spent more quarters in a machine than I spent in the original Marvel vs. Capcom machine, bruh.
Mortal Kombat 2. Had me in a headlock.
So, would you really want to play a fighter game that's in first person? That
No, not at all. But they did.
You would be getting motion sickness and trauma. You'd be getting.
That's true.
It's cats out here that really will, like on Dance Revolution when that came out. They really.
Hey, I'll still get on DDR from time to time, bruh.
They spent the bag in the arcade. Just trying to be great at every single thing on there.
Bruh.
Let me tell you how them motherfuckers.
Afrojack, bruh. You know how
them kids told me how they were winning. I was like, what are y'all doing? How do y'all so good? They would pop themselves some Molly or some goddamn Zan.
Nah, bruh, Adderall. Adderall is how you get good at DDR.
I'm like, oh my God. Like,
that's how you know they're a pro. If they hold on to the bar while they do it, they've put some time in.
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I never.
Because you don't need your arms, bruh. They just get in the way.
I've only seen one fat person get up on that
damn. No, bruh. I know some big niggas that'll throw down on DDR.
Really?
Like kill shit.
Of course. You see, now one girl had an article on MySpace saying it was racist because there's no.
You ever seen a fat dude in fucking trip pants on a DDR machine, bruh? big old gothic guy just murdering it.
Yeah.
It's the way it goes.
I played, like I said, and where it's going, like the Creed game came out, but that's on VR.
Oh Lord, they made a Creed game.
Yeah, Michael B.
What are we doing, bro?
Michael B.
There were Rocky games, weren't there?
That's not bad. He's also on Fortnite. Creed is on Fortnite.
That's Fortnite can do
Everything
whatever.
on Fortnite.
Epic's
Don't do that,
Epic's just spending money, bro.
Everything is bro. Travis Scott is on Fortnite.
One Piece is doing a McDonald's commercial right now. They're doing a McDonald's special for a chicken sandwich.
I saw Travis Scott shoot Goku on Fortnite. I'm like, this is
bro. Shout out let's be honest. In 2023, that's the goal. If you're big enough to get in Fortnite, bro, you're famous. You're really, really famous.
And then Ariana Grande come behind him.
I was about to say, Marshmallow pops in to do a concert. Marshmallow does a fucking concert in Fortnite.
Man, them niggas was being weird when Ariana Grande popped up on them.
Bruh, just trying to get under her dress the whole time.
They was weird, bro.
Bruh, but you got to remember, and it's not even just a bunch of kids. Because I know mad adult niggas out there. We know you're still playing Fortnite. We know you
know a lot of adult niggas that trying to get on.
I was gonna say a lot of you adult niggas are out there playing Fortnite.
Don't judge us, Alfred. Those kids are toxic.
No, I'm just saying. It's not just the kids.
They threaten us. Them little fucking 12-year-olds.
Obviously, bruh, most rage compilations that I've seen from Fortnite, they're not the kids. It is not the kids throwing their controllers across the room, screaming and cursing. I mean, of course, the cursing is sort of universal. It's 2023, but.
It amazes me that it's supposed to be for kids holistically, but whenever you see those tournaments, you never see a little kid in the tournament.
Because what kid has the hand-eye coordination to keep up with an adult?
In the tournament, if we grown ass like us, burly as shit in the tournament.
Look at all the best esports teams and see how many of them have players under the age of, let's say, 17 and be gracious. Technically children, but I doubt there are very many esports players under the age of 7. I could be completely wrong because I don't watch shit but Rocket League.
That's why I missed the arcade. It was an unfiltered, unholy place for young kids and older people and pedos where we all would go.
Damn.
and
shout out to the arcade though, because that's where I got my first. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever bummed a cigarette off somebody, it was at the arcade.
Right? No, listen, you had dudes in there like full grown men smoking cigarettes. Like, hey, you want a cigarette? We'll get
this exactly, bro.
I'm like, all right. We right there playing Guilty Gear. You had all the Navy people.
Nah, bro. They used to just go and beat up kids on freaking Marvel vs. Capcom. Pick freaking Venom and pick Venom and Cable and just act a fool.
I think chicks play Tekken. A lot of chicks play Tekken.
Tekken is hard on arcade pads though. For me, I'm no good at Tekken if it's not on a controller.
If you saw a nigga pull a controller out of his backpack, he was there for smoke.
Yeah, that's a fact. Any niggas that actually carried controllers with them, it was a different type of time. It was like, oh, you.
I worry about them niggas that pulled up to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with Jinko pants. I'm like, oh god,
hey,
this nigga's real.
If you're in a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament and a nigga pulls up and he brings out the freaking little arcade pack, it's raps for you. I hate to tell you. If he's like, no, I'll go ahead and unsync that controller. I'm gonna sync this one up and just. He's gonna rock out on you. I hate to tell you.
They are about to rock out on you. I'm gonna show y'all something that you can actually get. They actually have this. You can buy these if you are somebody of the classics. They actually do have these right here.
See. That, like I said, if someone decides to play you like that, they probably decided to put in the time to get there. Tekken, like I said, Tekken's just not the game I can play on those.
No, that's maddening because, like, how did you configure the controls to fighters, Dragon Ball fighters, into one of those, and I was like, and y'all take them to the tournaments, and I was like, how did you really? That's all you play is arcade style? That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
felt
but
like
it is fun to play like Street Fighter. Playing Street Fighter arcade that's the way to do it, in my opinion.
now
It's nostalgic.
on this right here, I have at least about I think 1,500 games on here. So I have 1,500 video games on here. So like me and my daughter, she just beat The Simpsons. She beat that.
That was such
she's
a
now
good
Which
game.
one? Which
The
one?
original
Arcade,
arcade
Simpsons
one.
arcade.
The
Yeah,
arcade,
bro. Where you gonna be Marge with the sweeper? I used to crack
Right.
shit with Marge and the sweeper, bro.
where Maggie gets kidnapped. Where Maggie
Oh, okay.
now that is a quarter eating machine. That is a
Bruh,
quarter
because
eating
everyone
that-
wanted to
man.
beat it.
That
I
X-Men
have-
and Avengers. Those are the four.
It's all
Bruh.
on here. It's all on here.
But think,
All
you remember when you had all the boys, and it's just the four of y'all. Everybody's picked one of the Simpsons, and y'all all came with a pocket full of quarters. You're gonna try and beat this game, or until y'all run out of money.
right.
Came to the point where you had to, hey, spot me 50 cents so I can keep going. I died a few more times than you did.
My next game, I'm gonna try to beat is X-Men versus Magneto. That X-Men Magneto game. I'm gonna try to beat that shit. But I think those games kind of built character. Like my son, I promised him I'll get him another hoverboard if he beats doggone Streets of Rage without calling for backup. You know, I'll see if he can pull that off. He thinks he's like he could do it easily. He already told me he won't die that one time. I'm like, good luck, fucker. Because when you get on that bridge, you got to fight through that gauntlet. Your ass is going to die. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Jonathan Majors sucks for him. I don't think he'll get a video game that well. He's already in a video game. He's in Creed. So, but
I don't know if bro. You were about to be a Marvel character. You could have gotten you could have had the chances of gotten on a somewhat AAA video game. I don't know. I don't think Creed. Are y'all counting Creed as a AAA title?
Does that mean the Dennis Rodman project is over? Does that mean
No, he's still on there. He's still on. He ain't got kicked out. He got kicked out. Otis Redding though. Otis Redding.
He can't be Otis Redding, but God damn it, he can still be. He can still be.
That's backwards as fuck. He can't be Otis, but he can be
Dennis Rodman.
So far, he still got that job. He still got Kang, and he still got that Spike Lee movie.
That's
Are
right.
you, going to the
Bro.
movies? Are you going to the movies to see Rodman, the Rodman's movie? I'm not. I'm
Bruh,
going to-
only if they're gonna show me like some behind. I want to see. Is he gonna wait?
By the way, quick update. It says right there, more alleged victims came
Oh,
forward.
it's done. It's done.
I don't know if we'll find out. So we'll see what happened May the 8th. But I'm just updating.
Anytime that is the update, bruh.
That just happened
GG,
like
bruh.
this updated what 45 minutes ago.
So wait. Let me get it straight.
So breaking,
now,
folks.
So now all of a sudden victims are coming out. This is where it's getting weird now.
Just like Deshaun Watson.
Right, like
He should just use rub maps, bruh.
No, right, because see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is where it gets awkward because 1 minute there was no victims. Now there's like,
Hey, what if he comes back? He's like, I got more tapes.
Listen, bro. I would be
Chris Brown. Nobody apologized to Chris Brown yet. They still.
I would be booby trapping my fucking house like Death Note, like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like you
gonna have the screw cameras in your shit. You have the screw cameras in the lighting fixtures.
You better start talking to Chris Brown and Drake and all them other niggas about how they got the bitch.
Nah, he got to talk to Big Soldier. He got to talk to Big Soldier.
Nobody apologized to Chris Brown when that woman accused him, and then she got the tapes and showed the tape, and then everybody like, oh, we still don't like you.
Well, you got to think we're still letting Trey Songz rock, and we've heard
Trey Songz.
He's the opposite. He ain't got no tape.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown selling out arenas and got niggas mad because niggas is taking a girl to the Chris Brown concert, and you happen to be the lucky girl that go up there with Chris Brown
and get a lap dance or give him a lap dance, bruh.
He broke up with her. He broke up with her for that.
I feel like that's
I'm buying the meet and greet, and I'm shooting the fade with old Chris.
I never asked you that. We had it on the show. If your girl I did it on the I'll Be That with Ruby. I got a question for you. So we presented a question that if your girl goes on the Chris Brown stage with Chris Brown, You keeping or you letting or what? Get a lap dance?
No,
I'll keep her.
no,
I'll keep
bro. The lap dance.
After
is
you
done.
asked her not to. After you asked her not to.
No, if you
bro.
asked her not to, it's a wrap, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "Please don't do this." I was like, okay. She
Okay,
said,
so if it's something where I asked her not to go, and she went
It's
regardless, then now we got fucking now we got issues.
she don't have no. She don't respect you, dog. That's all.
Bruh, that's what I'm.
There's no respect. Now that's like if I know she's going, and she went up there. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to be the double standard guy, but think about it, bruh. If the roles were reversed, Joe's out there with this old lady, and it's Meg the
It's
Stallion,
Beyonce.
it's Ice Spice, and she's like, yo,
I ain't risking it all for Ice Spice.
okay, well,
Yeah,
it's Beyonce then. I don't know. I don't see Beyonce giving niggas lap dances on stage.
She used to. What was her boy name in the BT Awards?
JG shut that down.
Okay, so if it was Beyonce and freaking, but I don't know, your girl might let you get a lap dance from Beyonce.
JG's like,
I have my blooming career to blame this on, babe. I gotta go viral.
Let's go.
I got my blooming career as a personality.
Just tell her, Tori will never let me live this down.
She's just being a bird. She's just being a bird for Chris Brown at this point.
Now the person that you probably for guys that it would have most likely happened to was like a Janet Jackson shit.
Bruh. But Janet Jackson's still good though, bruh, body wise.
So if it's
when
like
she was giving lap dances.
So if it's like if your girl bought you a Janet Jackson ticket and she went up there and dry humped you till you cream on yourself, then
that's on you.
Well, I'm going to Usher concert and I'm gonna let him like.
I'd be like, well, you heard the accusations about Usher, so you better hope he keeps his pants on.
Well, guess what? We know Janet's a bitch, so we already know you going there. I'm going there. So.
Hey, listen.
Hey, y'all see Usher?
Hey, listen. Chris Brown on that episode, I agree with Ruben. Ruben said, "Listen, if you don't want a girl to get attention, you probably should date an ugly girl." So I'm like, all right.
No, bro, because come on.
Listen, but this is my point, though. All right. If you get lap dance by Usher,
isn't it all about respect at the end of the day?
You risking my life now. You go picking a lap dance from Usher.
Facts.
I'm saying that you bringing some. You potentially bringing something home that you don't.
Y'all see 21 Savage singing on stage with that nigga?
I mean,
quick question before we get on.
A great friend to probably have and a great.
Oh yeah, bro. That was a cool ass moment. But him singing "My Boo" with him is kind of wild to me.
BMT, what was your answer to that question, bro? I didn't forget.
About what?
If you don't care, but if you asked her not to and she did, you do care. So that's your answer.
Yeah, I mean, it's just out of a respect. Like,
yeah.
But like, I work around celebrities, in my field, and there's some I know how she is there's some things like they like, oh, I'll take a picture with you, and then they'll try to kiss you in the cheek, and I'm fantastic my neck away because it could perceive something differently, like there was something more to that. But yeah, like if it's something where I ask you not to, and you say fuck it, I'm gonna still go. That means I gotta go get an ugly bitch. No, that's stupid. That just means you just don't respect me. No different if I know I can go to Freaknik 2023 and
it's not gonna be the same as 94.
Well, if I know I can go to Freaknik 2023 and the Glory Hole girls are gonna be there, and
damn, it's like that.
Well, guess what, Alfo? The Glory Hole girls are right in front of our house. We're supposed to sit inside. Well, guess what? Let's go boot up some Super Smash Bros. Because we're gonna have to just stay in here and read our Bibles. I know Alfo's going outside with a cigarette. Like, I may lose my girl, but I'm going out of bed.
Hey, I am a scumbag, and I've lost many a super decent white woman because I am me. Shout out to them though. We're still cool for the most part.
But as long as you know you the one out there fucked up, as long as you're fine with that. I'm just saying that, hey.
Charles was a little person.
Bruh, I'm knocking her down. You know what it is. It's on the list. It's on the list. She better hope there's not a freaking donkey show for me to see somewhere around there.
You wanna know who I'm really like my actress that I have the hots for is that one that works at that does that show, that elementary school, that short little black Shit.
Keita Brunson.
Yeah, that the
Is
one
she
that's been
bad?
winning a lot of-
Hold on, how tall is she? Is she legally?
Man, she
I
might
don't-
be like she might be borderline little person.
Oh, because
Yeah, like
that's the list. Like it's got to be. They got to be legitimately. I don't know if the M word. I'm trying to
you
look
just
at me
wanna
trying to be
you
politically
just
correct.
wanna
Is the M word okay? Look, I'm
Afro,
going to say
you
the
just want
M
to
word.
spit roaster.
Or is it because some people look at you crazy when you say dwarf? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Calling them a little person sounds demeaning to
It
me.
sounds worse.
I was gonna say that sounds
No, it
super
sounds worse.
demeaning.
I'm like, what am I supposed to call you? I don't know. So I'm gonna find one to ask him what I
So
really.
basically,
But yeah,
I'm trying to.
have that conversation with Ruby. Let me know when you had that conversation with Ruby. I really, because honestly, it just means that's dumb. You got to go get an ugly chick with a good girl. She's just not gonna listen. So that means she just never was your girl. She just
No, it's already BO. It's a whole context of that in episode 1 of our show. But
yeah, get her back over here so that way she can show her you can her red pill bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You already know her. She's over there. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like that's.
Oh, no, I'm sure she showed a liberal side more, so it's very strange.
It is.
Shout out to
I'm
that
just like
side.
this. Like it is a double standard. It
A
is a double
hardcore
standard.
one.
Like it's kind of like the bachelorette party. Could you still take your girl serious if you know she done suck like 12 stripper cocks before her wedding day? Like, could you
Like just
still
before her
say,
wedding day, or like in her
By the
life.
way,
'Cause I'm one of them that
way.
I don't care about, bro. Your body count
Yo,
ain't
I
even
see
crazy.
y'all.
To me,
Why
bro.
you don't make me look like a fucking
I'm gonna say I follow some of y'all girls' best friend from my college, and y'all girl was wilding on that Snapchat video, and I told you got mad at me. No, all right, I ain't lying to you. I ain't never lied to you. That's all I'm saying. BMT, the male stripper. What they do? BMT, you know how them girls get them? Y'all think it's a joke, though. I saw it on Snapchat.
Hey, we're in the second age of women empowerment, bro.
Man, no. I've already sent y'all. I sent y'all the evidence of how this is going out, and this is crazy now.
Hey,
Now,
if they want to find if they want to find religion at the end of the day, who are we to tell them otherwise?
Hey,
Just
just
know
real
that.
quick, I just want to jump in real quick and just say, man, y'all can reach me at uniqowilliams.com. The Lakers game is in the second half. I got to get back to it. Much love. I'll holler at y'all.
Take it easy.
That's your cue, bro. Maybe an hour and 12 minutes. That's your cue, nigga.
Hey, listen, it's a fun time.
All I'm saying is that it's going to be hard to swipe that from. I get everybody might have a pass or some shit. That's fine. But god damn it, I'm telling you right now, Freaknik is about to cause some divorces, bro. Be ready for that. Like you might. I'm just saying, man.
Tori dad was at Freaknik. I'm claiming that that's part of my creative narrative story.
Hey, you better. I mean, listen. There's gonna be some lawsuits.
He was upset he didn't get a white one.
They're gonna either be some lawsuits,
possibilities,
or they're gonna be. They're gonna have some lawsuits go out there.
They say it's on Freaknik 94. So a lot of people's moms and aunties are going to be looking crazy.
Listen, there was this one girl called the Queef.
Hey,
I never knew why she was called the Queef. Like,
what's the over under on their OnlyFans careers after the Freaknik got killed?
But see, that was way before then, man.
No, but I'm saying
they
can get a resurgence now. This can put the battery in a lot of older women's backs and bring them into this new cash market.
For Trump, that white chick for Trump, she went back into porn.
Yeah, and Sonny probably made a decent little penny, bruh. So I'm just saying this could put the battery in the back of a lot of females who, if you look at it the right way, sometimes you just gotta glasses half full it, bruh. If you're about to. Uncle Luke already came out and said what he said, bro. He said, yeah, I'm the executive producer on this. If you were at one of my parties during Freaknik 94, I mean, you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing because I own the footage. Would do me.
Shout out to Jim Ross. One last question. We gonna get out of here because we do need y'all.
Yeah.
But have y'all seen that new? Have y'all listened to that new Drake AI song? I'm like, this is the hottest song Drake to put out forever.
Hey,
I'm like, it's AI.
but this is where the laws start getting passed though, because Drake didn't Drake come out and like their
The label shut that down.
and that's what
You ain't
I
gonna find.
felt
It's
like.
hard
That's
to find. You gotta
always
find
been
on
the
Twitter.
catch. I've been like, okay, this AI music, it's all fun and games until people start trying to make money off of it. And that's when the labels get involved, and that's when laws will actually start getting passed.
I worry about it because it's now showing, one, you don't need any skill now. Two, you don't need any creativity.
I don't know. You might need some skill to work these programs.
No, you don't need as many. You just need one dude that know what he's doing. And
right.
Everybody else in council. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, like, this is the age of now where at one point.
Is this digital piracy at its finest?
Well, but here's the thing about it. Okay, I remember when Napster came out.
Bruh, if they sync it up with the deep fakes.
There was nobody had a problem. Nobody had a problem. And because at that time, guess what happened? FYE, Blockbuster, all the musical digital places, we didn't need to go there anymore, but we could just download it. Then after that, they're like, whoa, we're getting cut out. You're going to have
FYE got hit so bad, I think they had to start. They're still charging niggas regular price on DVD.
Zell might be good at fixing the engineer machine, and we might have a person who's actually good at writing it.
Yeah, but hold on, wait, because I think if you say that comes with every technological advance in any field. When something gets more sophisticated or becomes better, there's just I hate to, because I'm supposed to be in my socialist arc, but that's sort of collateral damage. I feel like
Tor in his socialist arc now. You don't play them games. Rich people are evil.
Rich people are evil.
I'm standing by that. So you want me to still buy your shit at full price, but I'm not making that type of money to buy your shit.
Well, no, then it will come on us as consumers whether or not we want to indulge in this. Because, like I said, it's only no one cares until they start losing money, and that's just a fact. Like. You can say, oh, it's bad PR or bad, but until it starts affecting the bottom line, they're not going to care.
BMT, they made the AI wrote the song. They inputted Drake stuff into it.
Bro, I've seen ChatGPT write jokes in the style of comedians, bro. Like it just scours the internet.
By the way, I'm gonna talk about that on my show. I'll be that tomorrow with Classic Ruby. We talked about it multiple times. Our show is tomorrow at I think 7 or 8. I believe I'll let y'all know.
I would say
like I am gonna bring it's over for you niggas, you rappers, bro. It's over with. They replacing y'all.
Hey, how did Jadakiss say it? These niggas don't even know their own words.
I don't know though. What happens? What happens if it uses? Can it use the N word? Can the AI use the N word?
Oh, you can't filter. So, hey,
what if the program's made by a white person? Didn't we already have this conversation about it?
They had a little day. He said they were little white.
They had like the VTuber, the VTuber rapper.
That computer can't get canceled, but your ass can. So.
Exactly.
Who engineered this?
I was gonna say. Then you looking crazy.
Like, that's how
all right. Zell may take us out, or we'll be here all night. That's the beauty of casual conversations. So
every Wednesday, my guy. We got BMT in the building. Tell them where they can find you. See where to follow.
Guys, if you want to find me, you can find me on BMT, Business Minded Talk. You know, find me. I go live. I usually talk during the afternoon, and sometimes in the morning. We talk about politics, lifestyle, accountability, being a male first, but also being family and community orientated. And just about how to find different jobs and just some cool things. And also, you can also catch me doing some gaming. If you also want to hit me up, you can hit me up at blackbrother123@gmail.com. And I would love to do any collabs with you guys. Thanks for having me here, Zell. Thanks, Afro. I'm out, guys. Peace.
Tora, where can they find you at?
You already know, AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Of course, you catch me on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 Scumbag. Casual Conversations, if you're here right now, usually on the Overall 99 Entertainment channel. Just a Fan Wrestling on Fridays. As long as Vince doesn't come back, you know the vibes. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
You know, I'm here, founder of all Overall 99. So Overall 99, anything except for the little white boy from 9 years ago, that's not me. Even though I technically made overall 99 first because I made it in 2009 and he made it in 2013. So I'm the originator.
Damn it, Skippy.
Yeah, I made this 2009 in the room with Kid Credit Player, aka Dominique West. We made it together. All because I'm gonna tell y'all this story and then we're gonna get out of here. All because he had a player, he didn't want to name it on the Xbox on 2K, and it said Credit Player 99. And then it said on the side overall OVR 99, and we just went with it ever since.
Hey,
Shout out
everybody
2K,
needs an
2K.
origin story.
And that's the origin story overall 99 because we the closest you're gonna get to 100. And remember to keep stomping, something amazing will happen. All that, and you might not know who we are, but Tori, what? Soon they will, right?
I do believe if they don't, I mean, they'll just ask.
Yeah. But until then, it's